My name is... Actually,
Critics.
Who are they? That's dumb. Who are those guys? Shut up, kid.
Introducing the
actually...
Hi, and welcome back to the Backseat Critics.
Because you are the music in me.
This is another episode talking about High School Musical, this time the second one in the series.
Because you are the music in me.
And we are in this together.
No, that was the first one. I'm sorry. We are not in this one together. Nope.
Are you kidding? They're dropping that line all over the place in this movie.
No, they're dropping the, what team?
No,
The Ferocious Cats.
Ferocious Cats.
The Ferocious Cats.
Were we watching the same movie?
No. High School Musical 2. The summer edition of High School Musical.
Yeah.
Where they work. Welcome to the work world, people.
And basically the same plot as the first one. They're just at work.
The first one, though, they were trying
same
to...
beats.
Sure. They were trying to be brother-sister duo. The quote-unquote villains.
Right.
They were trying to be brother-sister duo. But in reality, this one, the sister's like, nah, screw you. Troy can sing better. He's hotter. We got it in the bag if I got Troy.
Yeah,
For the competition, that is.
the brother-sister relationship, still a little weird. The mother-son relationship, super weird.
I mean, if you have a relationship where you can do headstands together, you are a tight-knit relationship.
If you have a relationship where you kiss your fingers and then have a little sword fight with your fingers with your mom,
But they can do headstands together.
that's true.
I mean, and you know how hard it is to do a headstand without any help like that?
Did you notice at the end of their headstand, the guy coming in for the save to hold them both up?
Yeah. Yeah, I did see that. I mean, for them to hold it for that long,
That's super impressive.
and it took them like 2 seconds to just pop
Just
right up.
pop up.
Yeah, I was like, what the? Okay, someone's got some core. Okay, I see you.
Toes pointed up.
Toes point, everything.
I gotta admit, I thought about trying it out when I was watching this. I'm like, can I do this?
I did too. I honestly did too. I was like, yep, let me try this. I was like, yep. I was tempted, and I was like, I'm going to hurt myself.
That's exactly it.
Like, can I do it against the wall? Yes. Can I do it by myself? No.
Have you seen those little, it's like a wooden stool with a cutout in it. It looks like a potty training type thing. And it's to help support your shoulders and neck when you do a handstand.
Was this like a squatty potty?
Basically, yeah, you stick your head in the potty part and you do a handstand.
Huh. We'll see.
I don't have one, but...
Your dog does that. Where do you want to start with this movie, by the way?
Oh my god.
Dude, you just want to start from that first scene?
So,
Second scene?
yeah, when they start with a little seance
Oh.
with the chanting summer.
Summer.
I was expecting them to like summon like the sun god Ra or
The
something.
summer god of the what's the band that does the schools out for summer song? You know what I'm talking
Oh
about, right?
man, yeah, I know what you're talking
That's
about.
what they summon. They just poof in the middle of
Right at the end, they played it right at the end of Grease.
The schools out for summer. Yeah, that's
Yeah, yeah, yep.
you know, that's what they're trying to summon. They're trying to summon that band, and that band comes in.
It just starts playing away
in the middle of the room. Yeah. Obviously, it did not happen because they forgot one more kid to say summer. That's what
They needed Zac Efron to join in on the seance.
Yeah, he's just like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Oh, why you guys keep on? Why you guys? He was even looking around like, why you guys keep on doing this? Like,
Yeah.
I just like having like pop out of that room, start dancing. You know, Corbin Blue's doing all this stuff. He's running off the side of the lockers, doing all those flips and stuff, and then all of a sudden, like that one little actor gets in the way,
And he just plows into her.
a little bit.
Yeah.
It was a dude.
Oh, it was a dude? Okay, I missed that. I remember you texting me that, but...
They ran into each other for a little bit, and like Corbin Blue like kind of takes his hands and puts him out of the way and starts dancing again. I was like, How did you guys not catch this?
I wonder how many takes they did.
Just a montage of Corbin Bleu hitting into a different kid.
Yeah.
Or a different kid each time.
Every shot.
You're like, what in the world? Where we found out in this movie that he's a golfer too.
Apparently, yeah.
Maybe he got hit with a golf ball in the head.
I mean, granted, the bar seemed pretty low for the other golfers and the skill of. By the way, who's got? He sits out there with Gabriella on the green having a picnic.
I think
He's just out there just having a picnic on a green while some people are probably trying to tee off.
based off that golf course, I don't think we saw anybody else besides.
There's a couple shots where there's a couple
Oh, really?
other people in the background, yeah. From what I read, a lot of the extras in this were actual members of that country club. And they just...
Oh, this is a legitimate...
It's a legitimate working country club, and
And they kept it open during this time period.
it sounded like it.
Wow.
From what I read on IMDb trivia.
You never know with IMDb.
Yeah.
The wiki of...
It sounded like they kept it open and would just like close off parts for filming.
I wonder if they're just kind of like, hey, by the way, we're filming this movie. If you want to be involved, come on. It did not look like that great of a country club.
No. But anyways, so Troy's trying to find Gabriella's locker, and they spend some time just talking to each other about how much they're going to love each other over the summer and stuff. And then some time passes, and then we jump back into the School's Out song after like 5 minutes.
Yep.
At that point, just go into a new song.
I think they had tons of new songs in this movie, though.
Happy to see that Zac Efron was actually singing in this.
Yes. Yep.
Massive improvement over the first one.
I wonder
Just immediately.
if it was because his voice was changing at the time or something, or they just didn't have him sing in the first one.
Maybe it must have been just because it sounded a lot better.
Maybe he wasn't comfortable. So let's just state this plot of this movie. Let's talk about how this girl is trying to capture Zac Efron.
Yes.
Ashley Tisdale.
Sharpay is trying to...
Sharpay. I was going to say Chardonnay, but that is
in
not
my
the-
notes, I wrote Sharpie because it was easier.
But it was her trying to capture him, basically.
Because she felt they would be the perfect couple.
Yeah, I mean, this girl went out of her way to say, hey, call this guy, offer him a summer job. Little did she know, the dude wanted his whole team,
The entire team.
the whole, his girlfriend,
And the science club, too.
and the science club, all to come work. Mm-hmm. And the mom approved. That's the best part.
Yeah.
It doesn't quite say it, the fact that this is their country club, but you get the vibe. But they never said, yeah, this is the country club, my family owns it.
Yeah. The dad does say at some point after he lands his helicopter on the golfing green like he's Harrison Ford, that he like built or dug out the golf course himself. There's some line that he drops like that.
Yeah, he owns the record. Yeah, because he built it or something like that.
Yeah.
But this girl is doing everything at all costs.
To get with Troy.
She has some serious strings, by the way.
She essentially kidnaps him at one point and does that
Yes.
oh man, I forget the name of the
The
song.
Hawaiian seducing dance.
Yes, with the little prop volcano and the rock chair and stuff.
That really pisses off the brother.
Yeah.
'Cause he's like, yes, that's going to be me. And then reality is like, no.
No, and Zac Efron.
Did you catch it at the end, too? That she wanted to go back to that song and dance?
Yeah, where she's like, all right, girls, back from the top. Or
Towards the end where Zac Efron's like, I ain't singing with you. She goes, oh, someone go get me Ryan. And then she goes, okay, Ryan, we need you to get in this outfit.
That's
to do...
right. We're doing and he's like, I sold it. Yeah.
You were a jerk to me. Good for him.
That baseball game, I really got the vibes that no one there knew how to play baseball.
But I mean, they would dance in between, and
That's not how you play baseball.
I mean, if you were in a musical, this is how you play baseball.
It's horrible.
I just like how that Ryan kid was actually kind of decent for musical baseball.
Yeah.
Not real baseball, musical baseball.
Yeah. Because he was like a Rhode Island Little League champion or something like that.
He was it's just like, well, if I was Corbin Bleu, who was a baseball player at this high school,
Oh, was he?
he said that that's one of his sports. Like when they're in the golf, they said, hey, you are, or what sports do you do? And he goes, I'm basketball. In the summer, baseball and track and field. But yet he says that he does it. But then I'm surprised at the end of the game, he just doesn't go, you need to be on our team next year. why would you not invite him? He just took you toe to toe and almost
Right.
beat you.
Get on the team.
Yeah, I don't care if you dance while you pitch the ball. Just go ahead and pitch it and be on our squad.
Yeah.
We'll make it into a musical every game if you play this good.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Like
We're all
need
in
you.
this together, man.
It's like that Wildcat Born. Wildcat
I'm
Brad.
sorry, did you say wildcat porn?
Born.
Born.
Yeah, not porn. Did you so the that song that was going on in the Sharpay when you first see that she's at this country club? Did you catch when she's singing her song about how she's got this big plan and stuff, and this is her country club? And,
Oh, with the pool piano?
yep, with the pool piano, the guy with the obviously the back end going into of his suit going into the
Right, in the pool.
You catch it in the background in one of those scenes. I think it was her Spain lifeguard is in the background dancing in a weird way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like what? He's like up on that rock thing, that rock water
Oh, the little
slide.
structure with like the fake waterfall coming up.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. He's up on there, just like dancing away, and I was like,
Oh man, I
what the
missed that.
heck?
I'm gonna have to go back and check that out.
I like how that's not where the lifeguards stand too. By the way,
They forgot Sharpay's dog. Like partway through the movie, that dog is gone.
they gave it to somebody. Maybe he's at a spa or something. He's just locked away in the Bolton's office, aka the manager, and he is trying to, or is it Fulton? Yeah, it's Troy Bolton, and this manager's name is Fulton. But yeah, this dog's locked away in Fulton's office though. He's playing 007 or Escape to get out of the room. And you just see him, he goes, I've been in here for 12 days. I had no food or water.
It's got like mange and stuff.
He's got like eye paint on. This guy keeps on
He's
coming
got
in.
like a rusty spoon in his mouth that he's been using to dig through the wall.
He's got like doggy stubble on his mouth. This guy keeps coming in. He has yet to give me food.
Camera pans over. There's like little cross marks to count the days that he's been in there.
If I don't get out of here soon, I'll have to eat my own leg.
I would watch that movie.
That's what it is. The dog, he's literally locked up in there,
Right.
playing an escape plan.
The poor dog, when they get in, she pulls the dog out of the little carrying case from the car, hands the dog to one of the helpers, and then 3 minutes later grabs the dog, puts it back in the carrying case, and hands it off to someone else.
Do you realize
Poor dog.
That carrying case sucks, by the way.
Yeah, right.
It was like a Velcro carrying case almost. Like, yeah,
That dog's getting out.
yeah. He just needs to push up against that case, and he's done.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Yeah. Do you notice that Sharpay had a custom like painted locker? Like everyone else's locker was like a kind of beige, but hers was, I don't know what color it was, obviously, but
And she was signing autographs on the flyers.
Yes.
And stuff. Signing the way she was signing yearbooks at the end, too.
yeah.
Kiss the guy's one yearbook.
Oh yeah, and left that grody lipstick mark on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I would let any girl kiss my lip. My lip. No girls kissing my lip.
Nope, that's not where they kiss.
No girls are kissing my yearbook. You're so stuck. It's so funny. You're like, where did we go with this movie?
Like there's so much. It's like the dad landing with the helicopter, the Hawaiian seducing dance situation, after
And they
she
have
kidnaps Troy.
Fulton kidnap him.
Yeah. Fulton himself. What a character.
Dude, let's talk about dude. Troy was. If I was him, by the way, and I'm
Troy?
getting Troy.
Yeah.
If I'm Troy, why weren't you just taking your sweet time and having that dinner? I get it. You had a date with Gabriella. I'd be like, I would have texted her. Be like, hey, 1 second, I just really need to go to the bathroom. Text Gabriella. Call Gabriella real quick. Be like, hey, I'm sorry, I got stuck at work. They're having me meet with Sharpay.
She knows how hard-nosed they are.
Yeah, I'm meeting with Sharpay's parents. They wanted to talk to me about a new position. I don't know, just say something. And
Yeah. I like that they took these lanterns out into the golf course while the sprinklers were going off.
yeah, Troy and Gabriella's were the only ones that got away because they actually threw those up in the air, and the other ones got so wet
So
they
wet.
weren't going up.
Yeah.
Like they're dead, done.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that golf scene for a second here.
Which one?
That's true. There's three. Let's talk about all three. Why not?
All right.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
start
talk
with the
about
first
all
one.
three. With the helicopter,
Yeah, we land the helicopter, and then they're all taking turns with hits.
and she kidnaps him. in the golf cart.
Right, and leaves the brother to drag the
Leaves the brother to drag the bags.
his own clubs.
And I was just like, what? And then they go, hey, hey, Daddy, let's have Troy hit one.
Yeah.
Okay. So Troy hits one. He shanked it. I don't know if you saw it. It went way left.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then they made
They
it.
cut. It's like, wow, great shot.
Yeah, it's just like, what in the world? Now, not bad form compared to everybody else on the.
A bad form. The mom.
That didn't even
When Sharpay
leave the
or
ground
something
almost.
was doing was putting, he said like off the backboard, and the mom puts up her foot to like kick the ball, and it's like what are you guys doing?
They're cheating.
Yeah, and they're each like taking turns. Like the dad would hit it first, and he's like, "All right, Troy, you go," and then Troy would hit it,
Well,
and then, like Sharpay would hit it.
Well, what about the scene where they're all four shy all at once, all teed off at once?
Right.
And then Troy and Chad were like, wait,
What is this? Mario Golf?
Yeah, where'd this all go? Like, what the heck?
This guy apparently he owns a golf course but has no idea how to play golf.
It's easier to just let them do their own thing compared to deal with this garbage.
That's right. So he goes. Troy goes back to. He gets promoted to go back and teach the kids.
Those lines.
There's like one girl swinging it upside the club upside down.
You can hit it a lot further this way.
Yeah. And then the one kid that's just like hacking at the grass, and he's like, "Good job, make the balls fear you."
Yeah, I was like, oh,
what?
I was like, okay. I mean, that's
It's
the best you
supportive.
can do. I mean, I guess the landscaper's gonna have a hell of a time trying to fix that.
Yeah, and being that it's like a real like country club, could you imagine being the actual owners and just like seeing the mess that the crew left?
Yeah, great. Now we gotta clean this up.
Yeah.
Wait. We gotta talk about the final golf scene. Probably the best dang golf scene in the whole movie because it comes with
no
music.
better golf scene.
It comes with music.
All right, yeah.
Some pretty suspicious things.
Where he's running around on the golf course singing.
Can you imagine being a golfer, like waiting your turn, and you just see this guy?
like this was just running around, just dancing and singing about
You're just like, oh, what's this guy doing out there?
this. You know, at that point, just tee off.
That's
Just
that's like a big savage move in golf. Actually, like that is a big savage move. But still, I mean, if this guy just comes running on the course, you're like, what?
right.
What's this guy doing? Like, I'm obviously here, man. Like, what are you doing, bro? Savage.
It would have been fantastic if they cut to actual golfers just like waiting for this guy.
Yes, 100%. Like, what's this guy doing? Does he go stare in the water?
It's a shame he didn't run onto the driving range.
I mean, this is all because he just saw that the employees can't participate.
To participate in the stupid talent show.
Yeah, and this is what causes the dance scene.
Right.
This is what causes the rage on the golf course. I mean, we didn't get to see all the other rage of the golfers, but they were pissed because this guy was running amok on the golf course, doing whatever he felt like.
For like 5 minutes, he was
With
just
some
running
singing and
around,
dancing.
prancing like a little fairy.
It was just, I'd be like, I would. I mean, nowadays that would be recorded and put on TikTok and be like, this guy's on drugs.
Yeah.
Guy on drugs on golf course.
What is this guy doing?
Exactly. That was a key moment in the movie. But yeah, now flipping back to what you were previously talking about real quick. The Troy and Gabriella on the outs, that song is good.
Oh, their little breakup song?
They gotta go their own way.
I immediately recognized that song, having never seen that movie before, because I've heard it, other people play it so much, or it on the radio so much.
And it's good.
It's not for me, but yeah. It's one of the better ones in the movie.
Okay, there's only two good songs in this whole movie for me.
What's the other one?
You got the music in me, the first one.
The very, very first one.
The very, very first one.
Okay.
That one is good.
Okay.
The breakup song, good. Everything else, scrap it.
Okay.
We don't need anything else.
Yeah. We could have cut a lot out of this movie. It was coming in at what, like 2 hours? I think
so.
we could have cut like 20 minutes off of it.
You know, it's about
make
2
it like
hours.
a tight hour and a half.
Yeah.
And I saw that it won a award for best made for TV movie or something of 2007.
I mean, it probably was the most hype based off High School Girls, and
yeah. That's for sure.
it probably got the most views
Yeah.
easily.
And is it just me, or is the choreography in this one a bit tighter than it was in the first one?
It was. I mean, you can see that Kenny Ortega, I mean, he was just coming aboard. You can tell that he was...
Kenny Ortega.
He is the director.
Okay.
He's the guy who does... but he's also the choreographer, I believe.
Okay.
I could be wrong. Someone's probably going to fact check this. Put it in the comments and be like, crap, RJ's wrong.
Don't worry, I'll fact check this when I edit it and then just throw in a little subtitle.
Suckers. No, Kenny Ortega is you can tell this is when he was coming into his own a little bit more, because in the future he does This Is It for Michael Jackson. So
Okay. Never saw that.
he's so basically he was going to do Michael Jackson's last tour.
Okay.
He was the one that Michael Jackson was like, yeah, I can get down with this guy. Though Michael Jackson, watching that documentary or whatever you want to call it, movie, he definitely had a lot to say about what to dance and what people should be doing. So I don't know how hard Kenny Ortega's job really is. I don't know if Michael Jackson just wanted the name of Kenny Ortega on there.
That water piano?
Going back to that guy in the white suit. What? I would be so scared that my boxers would be showing through now.
They reused that piano at the end, I think, for the talent show. They just repainted the piano.
It's really the same piano.
It's the same piano, yeah.
No joke.
Yeah. And that opening song, the one that you liked, where the very, very first one?
No. The very, very first one in the school, like school's out for summer.
Yeah.
No, I didn't like that one.
Was there one before that?
No, I like You Got the Music in Me, which is the one where girl's like, hey, I made this song for you and Gabriella. Troy's like, no, I don't do no singing anymore, bro. But I made this song for you.
Way past.
This is not my song. Mm-mm. We don't do.
I'm a man now.
We don't do no more singing anymore.
My name's Zac Efron.
Then that's time she's like, let me see this song. And they start playing. She goes, got the music in me. And Troy's like, whoa.
I don't do no singing.
You're like, oh, maybe I do sing it now.